screaming. Manifestations of my fears, regrets that stretched out for light years. Can almost touch the light, homie, it's right there. Body free but trapped in my nightmares. Wake me up, don't let me fade. Somebody wake me up, don't let me drown. All my life is fading now. All my life is fading now. Body free but trapped in my nightmares.
All right, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time, I appreciate you stopping by. Today we're talking about two programs, Artlist and Artgrid. When it comes to these platforms, I'm looking for usable content. Artlist is an online platform that provides authentic and high quality music and sound effects, whereas Artgrid is an online platform that provides high quality stock footage. We're gonna first go through Artlist and kind of run through the program, the platform. Everything will be timestamped down below and you can find it easy. You can jump around however you feel. Music really is one of the integral parts of the films that I create, so it really provides a lot of different emotions for the viewer. Artlist is one of those programs that allows me as a creator to be free. It allows me to really not have the headache of cost or whether the song's gonna be licensed or not and be able to be used across several different platforms. I know that song is going to be licensed and be able to be played on that platform. The other nice thing about Artlist is you get unlimited access to their whole library bank. Yes, I am partnered with Artlist, Artgrid, Motion Array. Another video will be coming later on Motion Array. It's just kind of a separate platform. And yes, I do receive a small cut from anyone who signs up for Artlist or Artgrid using the links down in the description, but that's not why I'm here. It may be a little bit. Artlist has thought about this. They've thought with the creator in mind. They're constantly updating their library every single day with new sound effects, new music. Anyone who does sign up using the links below for these two platforms, Artlist and Artgrid, does receive 2 months free. Don't hesitate, just jump on it because that's an incredible deal. I mean, essentially you're creating for 2 months at no cost to you, and you can go download as many songs, assets as you want, build up your library and be able to use those songs and videos that you're creating. So now we are going to jump into the program. I want to show you it. So right when you get into the platform, this is kind of the home landing page. You can click on here and it'll kind of bring you back here at any point. You have a little hamburger menu that will bring this up where you can search different music, you can search different sound effects, which is really nice to just be able to quickly come over here. You can go to browse, you can go to library, spotlight, SFX, sound effects, and then footage. And we'll get into this in a little bit, but this will essentially take you over to Artgrid, which is the second part of this video. Right off the bat, they kind of throw some of staff picks, voice intermittent, any tempo, any duration. You have all these sorting tools. You can go to top down lists or top downloads or newest. So we're just going to search for what's new. And let's see, I want vocal and instruments. If I wanted to make a 30 to 50 second clip for social media, I have that option, or a 10 to 30 second clip. Kind of nice they have these like preset tools that you can quickly jump into. So right here, let's say 0 to 7, we got electronic, rain. Let's check it out. Whew. Yeah.
Rain.
All right. The other thing in here is that if you see this little toggle arrow here, it usually gives you different forms of that track. So for this one, you have the ones with the lyrics, but you also have the instrumental version, which is super nice. Like being able to layer those tracks and cut back and forth between vocals and non-vocals. So here you have some different side options. You can download it as an MP3 or a WAV. You can favorite them so you can come back to them later. And then you can add to a certain collection. So if I want I can create a new collection here, or I can add to a couple different collections that I've already created. And now if I, at any point I want to go to my collections, all I have to do is on the top right corner, click my profile. And then we can come up here. We have download history of what I've downloaded, collections, a lot of flexibility, a lot of customization with this. You can close out of this at any point. So as you kind of grow in this platform, it'll start to recognize, kind of like Spotify, it'll start to recognize songs that you like or genres you like or moods you like. And it'll actually start tailoring music towards you in certain playlists. It also has a ton of recommended playlists that you can see up here. Best for commercial, perfect for TikTok, inspired by Squid Games. I mean, just like all the new trends that's happening, they're putting up here, which is really nice. The Spotlight is just kind of an overall homepage where you can see different curated weekly music selections that Artlist recommends. Another great way to browse when you're in Artlist is if you already know kind of the mood or the beat you want for your music, or if your video has a certain theme or the genre that you're going for, they have all these selections that you can choose and you can add on to it or subtract them. We're in our main page here, and you can come over and hit mood. And then we can start filtering down from here. So say I want something that's powerful, exciting, but I also know that I would kind of like this in like the hip hop or pop realm. It's really going to filter it down and kind of give us some ideas. And then maybe the instrument, I know I want keys, and here we go. So we've really kind of filtered this down to make it a little bit easier on ourselves for the music selection. And then we get our kind of a cool electronic hip hop pop vibe. This is sweet. So I can come over here. I already like that song, so I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna star that one. I might even add it to a collection. A lot of the times I'll go into a project, I'm like, okay, I don't even know where I'm gonna start. Maybe I can just listen to some music and get some inspiration of how I want to twist this footage. I've already filmed the whole thing. I got some clips. I just don't really know where to start. Like, I don't have the inspiration of creating that story. And I think that's the beauty behind Artlist, is that it allows you like a ton of flexibility to be able to jump from I know what I want to I think I just need to browse. Now I want to jump quickly into sound effects. We're going to make this short and sweet. Very similar to the music side, but on the sound effects, it's just another layer that you can add to invoke emotion in your film. And I highly recommend including this. It is often a step that is missed. Really focusing in on sound effects throughout your film helps so much. It just brings the audience in even closer. So as you can see here, you have your search function right at the front. They give you a ton of different playlist categories that you can choose from, whether it's your home environment, your whooshes, transitions, elements of nature, transportation, science. I mean, you can read yourself and you can peruse as you would like, but just a ton of flexibility here. So let's click on wood. That looks kind of cool. And wood textures. Let's go back to sound effects. We're gonna go whooshes and transitions. This is a lot of what I'll use in my films, are just to kind of really immerse the transition. So then let's just say I found an asset, and this goes for music or sound effects that I want to use. I would just simply click on here, hit wave. I always choose a wave file, and it's gonna just come down here, and now I can add it to my project file. So I have my .wave folder. And the nice thing is like when I go back to my library and I can see my download history, that short whoosh is right there. So if I ever need the license for any song that I've downloaded, all I have to do is click on song license. It pulls up right here. So let's pull this up. And here's kind of a picture of what the license will look like. Pretty straightforward, basically a non-exclusive worldwide perpetual license to integrate and synchronize the sound effect. Sweet, done. Okay, so let's talk about pricing real quick. We're just gonna quickly run through this. You can check it out on your own. Right now, Artgrid is offering a holiday sale. Artlist is at a great price of only $16.60 per month for the unlimited, and that gives you sound effects and music. And then they have the personal account, which gives you at $9.99 per month. So if you are a filmmaker creating for clients, you definitely want to go with the unlimited package. So pricing for Artgrid, as you can see, they're running a holiday sale of 27% off their Creator 4K Plus package, as well as 33% off their Junior HD package. Okay, so when I first come to Artgrid, this is kind of the overall platform, pretty straightforward. It's got some of the newer clips that have been added. These are sorted by staff pick, and they're wide. You can choose kind of the format you want if you want a vertical for social media. I can add it to my cart from here. I can save it. I can add to a collection, all kind of the same similar functionality as the music, sound effects. The other thing I really like about this is that it provides the tags. They also have similar clips down below that you might enjoy. There's a ton of filtering functionality, so you can come in here and go to video themes, whether you want abstract, home, green planet, food, transportation, time lapses. I want it at night. I want it handheld, 4K, raw, log. I mean, just a ton of filter flexibility within this. A lot is there. And I know we just kind of did a full deep down dive into Artgrid and Artlist. I would definitely check them out. If you're here because you wanted to learn more about the programs, whether they're worth it, they're definitely worth it. And that's my opinion. I've used pretty much all the subscription platforms out there, and I think they did a really good job with all the functionality and updating their libraries. When it comes to these platforms, I'm looking for usable content. So I hope this video helped. Be sure to check out the links down in the description. It gets you 2 extra months free. It's a no-brainer. So if you're gonna do it, you might as well just use one of those links because you're gonna get those 2 extra months free. They're also running holiday sales, so be sure to check that out. It's a great time to get on board, try it out at least. And I appreciate you sticking around. Hit that subscribe button, the like. Helps this channel, helps us grow as a community. I love you guys. I hope you have a great holiday season, and we'll see you in the next one.